Hi, and welcome to Chit Chat with me, your favorite broker, Lindsay Williams, where I'm going to sit down and talk with all of my wonderful team so we can find out what makes them them, why you would want to work with them, and what brought them into the wild world of real estate. So today we are sitting down with Amy. She is one of my newer agents and jumped straight off the block and has already had 2 closings in her first, 3 months?
Yes.
Yes, so excited. So, Amy, tell us a little bit about why real estate for you.
Real estate for me, I want families to know that homeownership is attainable. I was 23 years old when I purchased my first home, and I want especially single mothers
Mhm.
to know that they can get that.
That they
They
can
can
do
have that
this?
foundation.
Yes.
Yes.
So, one of the markers of wealth in our society is homeownership, right? Just looking at numbers, you see that there's so much more for those who own their home than those who rent, as much as like their liquidable assets and that sort of thing. So, I think that that being your goal to help people, especially those moms who think they're going to rent forever or are on that road alone, I think that's super amazing that
Yes. Thank
that's
you.
who you want to help in home ownership.
Yes.
So, what is a little bit about your story that brought you to real estate sales? What in your background leads you to be a great realtor?
So I've been in pharmaceuticals for over 20 years
Mhm.
now, working in office operations, also training.
Okay.
So I know the importance of deadlines. I know the importance of communication with my clients, checking in frequently. And I've managed my own house. So
Right?
I know the importance of home.
Yeah, that is so true. And for you, what makes a house a home?
The people in it, first and foremost,
Yeah.
that makes a house a home, but also somewhere that you want to go home to.
Yeah.
You want to be there. You want
Yeah.
to enjoy your space. I
Mhm.
believe making your home so great, you
Mhm.
don't want to go anywhere,
Right,
you know?
right?
Yeah.
You want to be in your space. I
Yes.
think that's so telling also because as a real estate professional, with 24 years experience, I feel like there's been times that I've thought, "Oh, I am maybe not the best realtor for this," because I take a client into a home and I'm like, "You can't buy this house. I'm not gonna sleep again." Like, I'm going to have dreams about this being where I helped you be. But if I see the vision in it, I can also help them see the vision of what it can be. And I think that you're very similar with that.
Absolutely. I
Mhm,
feel that is so relatable to me. My integrity is high and my intentions are pure. I really want these folks to enjoy their
mhm,
space.
perfect. So let's even go further back. So you have a super amazing first 3 months with the company with two
Yes.
closings behind your belt, under your belt. That's awesome.
Thank you.
And you have 20 years experience in the pharmaceutical realm. And let's go further back than that. Um, Born and raised, where are you from?
I'm originally from Pennsylvania,
Mhm.
just as a small child, and then we came to Morgantown, and I've been here pretty much the last 30 years.
Okay, perfect. What do you love about Morgantown, North Central West Virginia?
I love the community. I love that it's so central. I could be somewhere. I can be in Pittsburgh in an hour. I can be in Deep Creek in an hour. It's
Mhm,
just great central location. The community here. It's a great place to raise kids.
mhm. I agree with that. I think that so many times people think they're moving to West Virginia or moving to Morgantown, and they don't realize how Morgantown or West Virginia in general is the most northern southern state and the most southern northern state, and very much within no more than 6 hours driving distance from the bulk of the population in our country.
Right.
You can get in your car and go have that big city life,
Hmm.
and although we have a large growing metropolitan area that is thriving and doing so well, we are still this small town feel, right?
Yes.
Like, the world just seems so small, like, even you coming here. Tell that story. It cracks me up.
So I have a 14-year-old daughter. that has asked to go spend some time with friends. And I speak to the mother one day and she says, "Yeah, the kids can come over. That's great. Okay, thanks so much." A couple months later, I decide to join the real estate team and start interviewing. And I contact Berkshire Hathaway as the first team that I want to interview with. And I asked to speak with Lindsay. Lindsay gets on the phone. We've actually spoke before. Our girls are friends. So it was just such a
Mhm.
coincidence. And just for me, another meaningful, this is where I'm supposed to be.
Good. That is so great. I love hearing things like that. It's so funny how small the world is.
Yeah.
Like, when I was told you were on the phone, I was like, I mean, that has to be her mom, right? Like, the
Yeah. Like, have we spoke
how
before?
many
Like,
more of Amy Salisbury's are in the area, you know? Um, and then I'm, boss brain thinking, I can't ask if you have kids right off the bat, Like, what am I supposed to ask here? I feel like sometimes people are put in your life for a reason and that you're driven in certain ways
yes.
to be in a certain place. And I'm so protective of my culture, and want people who fit and love being here.
Mhm.
So tell a little bit about your experience being here thus far.
It's been amazing. Again, I've had such great support, not only from you, but from the entire team. One of the reasons I selected Berkshire Hathaway is the videos that your team
Right?
does and TikTok. And I
Mhm,
thought, if that team can make these videos and have so much fun together, they obviously work well together.
mhm.
And so to me, that was really important when interviewing. The support that I've received from the team and from you have been amazing. The training that I receive, the feedback that I get, just walking me through the process as I do this for the very first or second time. It's
Mhm.
been great.
Good.
I feel at home here.
I love to hear that. So, what you see on TikTok, those videos, the
Yeah.
ones where we're having fun and poking
Yes.
fun, your experiences were really like that? Are we really that much fun? I don't know. I'm just asking. Now you're here. You're immersed in our culture. So,
I feel a very good connection with everyone.
mhm,
And I feel that everyone has a really good connection with
mhm,
everyone. I feel like everyone fits. You have a really good team,
mhm,
and everyone's here for the same reasons. We
yeah,
want to help this community
mhm,
get into homes, get lended, be funded. Um,
and
and
come back.
yeah, yeah,
Like, that's definitely that lifelong journey that we want to be part of their lives, part of their journey, part of their story. So, everyone has that heart doctor or cardiac doctor, or everyone has their PCP, and they think, I don't feel good, I'm going to call my doctor, or I have a tax question, I'm going to call my accountant. We want people to think, I want to sell my house, or, this house is not big enough for us anymore. I need to call Amy.
yes, yeah,
We want them to think of the person who helped get them in this house, that experience is so great. And they really feel like part of your community.
yeah. I've
So,
also expressed to the last two of my buyers
mhm,
that I am here.
mhm,
If you need a good painter, you need a plumber, you need an electrician, you have any questions, any follow ups, I don't care if it's a year from now,
mhm,
call me.
yeah,
I want to be there for you. I want to be able to help you with that
for
because
sure.
we're building relationships.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, that's so important to be relational and not transactional in this business.
Absolutely.
And very few things get on my nerves as much as people saying they have past clients. You don't have past clients, you have clients. We don't have past clients. We had people who have purchased with us before, but they're still our clients. So teaching, you know, my team to stay in touch and be part of that journey for people and to be that resource is so important. And I'm so glad that you came in with that attitude and that desire to be that community resource, and that community ambassador. I
Thank
love that.
you.
Okay, so is there anything else you want to tell us about how you work, how to contact you? Anything real estate wise, anything else before we get into our fast fire questions?
So again, being 20 years plus in office operations,
Mhm,
I am diligent. I'm
mhm,
going to follow up. I'm going to check in. I'm putting my best foot forward in everything that I do because my name's on it essentially.
mhm.
And I want to do a good job.
Good. I love that. Okay, so I find that a lot of times people end up finding a realtor that there is some sort of personal connection to, right? So a hobby that they have or a movie that they like or something like that. So I'm going to throw 4 to 6 questions out at you. Don't think too much, just answer them.
Sure.
Okay. Are you a sports lover?
Yes.
What's your team?
I love WVU women's basketball.
Yes.
Yes.
Women's basketball. Is that your favorite sport?
Yes.
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 Do you go to all the home games?
Yes. Yes, we do. We're season ticket holders for the last 4
Nice.
years.
Perfect. What's your favorite color?
Favorite colors, probably black.
Black?
Yeah, it's just moody. I
Yeah.
like it.
I do like that as a favorite color.
But then I've got some sunshine colors too. I
Right?
love a good yellow,
Yeah,
a great green.
that's true.
Yeah.
What shade of green?
Sometimes a hunter, sometimes an olive.
I love that very much. What is your favorite meal?
Favorite meal. I really love how about an appetizer?
Perfect.
Crab dip
Yes.
from Crab Shack here locally in
Yes.
Morgantown.
So good. And the pita bites?
Yes.
Amazing.
Awesome.
I do agree with that. What is your favorite movie?
Favorite movie would probably be maybe The Notebook. I've watched it quite a few times. I'm also a
Yeah.
book lover, so
Yeah.
I've read it before
Yeah.
I watch.
Yeah. What's your favorite book?
Favorite book. I love The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo.
Me too.
Yeah.
That is a good one. That was a really good book.
Yeah.
And the green dress on the cover
Yeah.
is amazing. And last but certainly not least,
Mhm.
you were in your car going to an appointment. Do you have a hype song? If you do, what is it?
Actually, I don't really have a hype song,
Okay.
in the car. I like quiet in the car, and it's actually my prayer time.
Oh, I love that.
Thank
I
you.
love that. A place to be quiet. I mean, you have 3 children, so
3,
it's a
yeah.
place that you can go and no one's calling you mom, and it's a place where you can feel grounded and
Yeah.
spiritual and talk.
Yeah,
That's great.
decompress a little bit,
I
yeah.
love that. That
Thank
is a
you.
perfect use for car time.
Great.
Perfect. All right. So thank you so much for joining us. Our first chit chat ever done with Amy. And we will put her contact information here as well. If Amy seems like someone you would love to buy your house with or sell with, please reach out. She is part of the winning team.
Thank you.